Hey Prophet fans, and welcome to today's card of the day. Today's card is Mime Jr. from the new Call of Legends set. Mime Jr. has been receiving a small amount of hype recently as a way to work either alone or alongside Gengar Prime as a way to get Pokemon into the Lost Zone to satisfy the Lost World win condition. At 30 HP, Mime Jr. is in trouble of being knocked out in a variety of ways. Most Pokemon can deal 30 or close to 30 damage, and with Crobat G in a variety of decks, Mime Jr. has the possibility of being knocked out from Flash Bites alone. His no weakness is nice, but with 30 HP, it doesn't really leave much of an impact. Free Retreat is good, and pretty standard for a baby Pokemon. Mime Jr.'s attack, Sleepy Lost, lets you put the top card from your opponent's deck into the Lost Zone, and then Mime Jr. is asleep. Because you would need to throw 6 Pokemon into the Lost Zone in order to win with the Lost World condition, this attack is often paired with a Pokemon that allows you to rearrange your opponent's top decks, such as Chatot-G or Slowking. Because the attack requires 0 energy, you don't need a very specific setup to start throwing things into the Lost Zone right away. One way Mime Jr. attempts to deal with its low HP is its body that all baby Pokemon have now. When you remain asleep, you can't be damaged by attacks. This sounds great in combination with your attack, but it isn't foolproof. For starters, if you flip heads on sleep after attacking, you wake up and you're exposed to quick knockouts right away. If you flip tails, then you remain asleep, and you need to flip again after your opponent's turn ends. You'll have to flip again coming into your turn, and flipping heads will wake you up and leave you ready to attack again. But flipping tails will leave Mime Jr. still asleep and useless during your turn. This means that after attacking the first time, you only have a 1/4 chance of getting your ideal result. Also, against Dalgachomp, your body won't even activate, and you'll be knocked out quickly after Dalga GX hits the field. Other than that, there's not too much to say about Mime Jr., so I'm just going to get right to the scores. For competitive playability, I give Mime Jr. a 5.5 out of 10. This might be lower than many expect after all the hype there is, but I'm just not buying into it. While he requires no energy to work with, his attack requires a bit of setup with another Pokemon that can rearrange your opponent's top decks. I also dislike the very low HP, and don't see the body as a good enough way to prevent a lot of easy knockouts for your opponent. If you want to win Lost World, looking with Gengar Prime or Mew Prime as a partner is probably the best way to go right now. For artwork, I give Mime Jr. a 7.5 out of 10. Once again, I like the forest artwork, and in this card we get to see a lot more of it. Mime Jr. is kind of a silly Pokemon, but the card itself looks great. Thanks for watching today's card of the day, and feel free to comment below with your own scores and thoughts on today's card. I originally wanted to get these out each weekday, but some days I have class all day, and pushing episodes out just isn't possible. For now, I'm going to host Card of the Days every Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday. It'll be pretty easy to keep to this schedule, and I should be able to put more of my free time into Prophet episodes for the weekends. Have a nice day, and see you all next video.